the perfect place. Keto with Sammy. Keto with Sammy.
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, Keto with Sammy. Happy Saturday. I know it has been a few days since I have put out a video. It has been a very rough, long week. I've had a lot of things come up this week and I just didn't have time to pick up the camera and record. I had a lot of things to do. So it has been a very busy, hectic week. And I feel so guilty when I do not put out a video for y'all. So I have been feeling really bad. I'm like, I need to do a video. I need to put out a video for them. I need to record. And I just have not had the time. So today I have time. I thought I'd just pick up the camera. I know it's going to be a what I eat in a day again. And I'm going to do a grocery haul today because it is Saturday. I was supposed to go grocery shopping yesterday. And yeah, my baby has been feeling good. So I have been doing mom duties. My little one, he's getting better though. He's not too bad. But he just hasn't been feeling good. So I haven't had the time. I have been taking care of him. And yeah, we were supposed to go grocery shopping yesterday, but I didn't want to take him out. So today I'm going to get grocery shopping done. I have to go ahead and do my menu because I didn't have time yesterday. And I'm just going to bring you along on what I'm going to be eating today. Right now it is currently around 8 in the morning. And I got up earlier, but I was talking to my husband, and I'm just going to go ahead and start making me some coffee this morning and start making my menu before later on we have to go grocery shopping. So let's go ahead and get started. I hope everybody had a better week than I did. I hope everybody's week was great. I have my coffee machine set up right here already. Let's go ahead and start. I'm just going to make an individual cup. Okay, go ahead and set y'all closer. So for my coffee, remember we're still doing the dairy-free challenge. We have been doing really good, staying on track. So I'm going to go ahead and put in my coffee grinds in my machine. And I'm just making my regular hot coffee that I always make. We might have breakfast later on before we go grocery shopping. But for right now, we need some coffee. We got to get this morning started. Okay, regular ground coffee, 3 scoops for my cup. Now to my cup, y'all already know I go in with my keto collagen and my MCT oil, which I need to pick some more up of today. I think I have it on my list. Guys, I keep a list like on my phone, and yeah, I do. And throughout the week, like if I run out of something, I just add it to the list so I don't forget. So I'm running low already. I need to get some more. I get this one from H-E-B, and I think Walmart has it too. Just in like, you know where that section is where they have all the protein powders and all that kind of stuff. You'll find some MCT oil. I put a tablespoon of that. And then, of course, we got to go in with Perfect Keto collagen in the chocolate flavor because that one's my favorite. Y'all know I absolutely love chocolate. So I hope this week is better. I'm going to get back on track this week. I haven't even been able to work out really. So Monday is going to be a fresh start. We're going to get some great videos in this week and work out and get back on track because this week was just absolutely crazy. I am always on track and doing what I need to do, and this week was just all over the place. So okay, we have the MCT oil collagen. I'm going to go ahead and put this and start my coffee in my cup. And then for my creamer, we're going in with my frother. Okay, so this is just some dairy-free creamer in this jar right here. It's the silk one. And I'm going to go ahead and add it to my frother. And this is going to make a nice foam. I swear I would not add my creamer any other way now. This is so good. I love it. To my creamer, I've been adding the Jordan Skinny Syrup. You could use whatever flavor you like. Go ahead and change it up. This is just the salted dark chocolate espresso. And I just add a splash and it makes the foam so good. Okay, we're going to go ahead and put the lid on and you just push the button. This is going to froth up. Okay, my coffee stopped. Now we got to mix this up with my other frother so that oil and collagen isn't just sitting on top. I'm going to bring this frother out and mix it up. Okay, we got that nice and mixed. And we're just gonna go ahead and pour my creamer right on top. Look at that. Oh, it's nice and foamy. I love it. And it smells so good when you put like the Jordan Skinny syrups in it. So when the holidays come around and fall, y'all know I'm gonna be adding some pumpkin to this, and it's gonna be delicious. All right, y'all, I have my coffee. Guys, I know I look rough. I just woke up. I'm gonna get ready in a little bit, but for now, I'm about to sit down, have my coffee, and I am going to start on my meal plan for the week and get my grocery list going. So let's go ahead and do that. I need to try this foam right now. It's so good when you add this sweetener to the foam, and it's just so good. Y'all definitely need to get one of these. I highly recommend it. I keep telling my mom, and she wants to get one because it is just amazing. When you just want to make your own little like whipped cream on top, it's so good. All right, guys, I finished up my menu for this week. I sat here for like 30 minutes really quickly drinking my coffee. If you didn't know how I plan out my meal plans, I highly recommend this to everybody. You want to save money, or you just want to stay on track throughout the week without guessing what you have to eat, I definitely recommend always to plan ahead of time. I have been planning my meals ahead of time literally my whole journey for like over 2 years. So I sit down every Saturday or Friday, the day ahead, depending on how much time I have. I'll sit down and I'll write out what I want to have for the week. So of course we're doing dairy free. So today I plan today's dinner, Saturday through next Friday, because I want to be changing it up. I was supposed to go grocery shopping yesterday. Since my kids are going to be in school, I'm trying to change my grocery days to Fridays to where I don't really have to take them all. But yesterday was kind of hectic, so I'm doing it today. But next Friday I plan to go grocery shopping, so I only planned from here to next Friday. And I literally plan out my dinners for every single day. If I want to have breakfast that day or lunch, plan out your breakfasts, your lunch. If you're somebody that is just starting out on keto and you have a sweet tooth, definitely plan like a dessert for the week. You could save it throughout the week. You can make one dessert and have that throughout the week, or plan out your snacks. Write a snack list, buy your snacks, so you're not just like indulging in bad things. Or you're not just going in the grocery store guessing what to grab. You spend more money that way, because I used to do that. And you just go down the aisles and think about what you might need, and you just grab more stuff that way, so you spend more money. So I always highly recommend to plan ahead of time. I always tell y'all that. It helps me so much. And I'll just like write it here on paper, and then I put it on my menu that y'all always see. Y'all see that here later on. I gotta go write that down. Then I go through each meal and I write down what I don't have here at home and what I need for that recipe. Sometimes I have stuff here and I only need a few things, and you get to use what you have here at home and you don't buy extras from the store. So keeps me on budget, keeps me on track. Highly recommend to do that. But I am done doing that, and I also just add my grocery. So I don't take the paper. I just write it down on paper, but I have like an app. It's just a grocery list app. It's called Listonic. And I just put in everything what I need and how much I need. It lets you put the quantity as well, and then I check it off as I go in the store. So it makes it really easy. But I am done making my grocery list. I'm about to go ahead and just get decently ready so I don't go like this to the store, and then we're gonna head out here in a bit. All right, guys, I quickly got ready decently, and we are about to head off to H-E-B to do our grocery shopping this week. I haven't had breakfast, just letting y'all know. Remember, I just had my coffee because I'm not really feeling hungry this morning. So we're probably just gonna have easy lunch when we get back, and dinner, because it's still pretty early. It's 10 a.m. So when we get back from grocery shopping, we'll have ourselves some lunch, and then we'll have dinner, and I will show y'all what I'm going to be buying for the week and my meal plan. So let's head off to H-E-B and get started. All right, guys, I got to H-E-B earlier. I'm just grabbing a few essentials. I grabbed some vitamins that I'm going to start taking, some toothpaste. Y'all always ask what kind of nails I use. I use press-ons. I just get the Kiss brand. And yeah, I'm just grabbing like a few household items, and then I'm gonna move on to the groceries. And I need to get some wax melts. Fun, I love them. Guys, can y'all believe that H-E-B, they came out with the butter tortilla candle, and I kind of want it. Like, oh my god, that's hilarious. Look at this, butter tortillas. Okay, so this is where I grab my MCT oil. Where you see all these protein powders, this is the one that I grabbed. I grabbed the bulletproof MCT oil, and they also have another one that has C8 in it, but I just get this one. so it's a really good price. It is only $15.99. Okay, so I'm standing right here by the butters. Now, I was trying to find a dairy-free butter. Country Crock does have a plant butter that is dairy-free. One of them is made with almond oil and the other one is olive oil. But when you look at the ingredients, the first ingredient is literally soybean oil in both of them. So I'm not going to be grabbing these. I can live without butter, but I just wanted to see if there was an option, and there is, but the ingredients ain't all that great. They also have like this Earth Balance olive oil, and it is dairy free, but the ingredients, the first ingredient is vegetable oil as well. So there's not really a butter that you could find that is dairy free, or that I haven't seen that doesn't have bad oils in it. Okay, so a little something I learned. I was trying to find some dairy-free like chocolate chips, and they do have like dairy-free ones, but they have a lot of carbs and sugar in them. So if you actually grab the dark chocolate Lily's baking chips, these are actually dairy-free. But if you grab the semi-sweet ones, those actually contain milk. So I went ahead and grabbed these. Would you look who it is? Yeah, it's doing so awesome. The red enchilada sauce keeps selling out, so they put the green one. So now they have like this green avocado sauce as well, the enchilada sauce, as well as the red one. So cute, love it. Alright guys, I am back from H-E-B from grocery shopping. I brought in all my groceries. Now, before we tackle putting up the groceries, let's go ahead and have our first meal of the day. I'm going to go ahead and have some lunch. It's currently going to be 1 o'clock. So while I was at H-E-B, they do have like low carb keto meals now that are pre-made, but nothing really caught my eye. Some of it has dairy, so I just settled with grabbing a rotisserie chicken. Usually on grocery days, I either grab something to go or grab something really simple. I went ahead and just grabbed the lemon pepper rotisserie chicken. I'm just gonna cut me up a few pieces. I already knew I had like frozen vegetables at home, but you can go ahead and grab yourself like a vegetable side and just make a simple lunch. It's as easy as that. I have these frozen in my freezer. This is Super Tasty Tommy's Superfoods, and they have a lot of really good sides. I also got this in the frozen section at H-E-B not too long ago. They were on sale, and I really wanted to give them a try. This is the Asian fusion. I thought it would go great with just like the lemon pepper chicken flavor. So it's a Tommy's Asian 5-spice seasoned Asian fusion, and it has a mix of vegetables in there. It has broccoli, edamame, I can never say that, cabbage, red bell pepper, snap peas, carrots, and water chestnuts. So it's just like a frozen mixed vegetable that you can cook on the stove top, or you can microwave them. I'm gonna go ahead and cook it on the stove top in some olive oil for 5 to 7 minutes, and we're gonna have ourselves a very simple lunch. And with this rotisserie as well, I am feeding my kids lunch. I'm making them their side, and I'm gonna add some shredded chicken to the side. Feeds the whole family for an easy lunch. I always have to like, I love rotisserie chicken, guys. Like, this is the best part with the skin. I'm hungry already. I could probably eat a whole rotisserie chicken to myself, not even gonna lie. Alright y'all, so I went ahead and cooked this through, or warmed it up really, in some olive oil. And there is seasonings in here already, so I just put a little bit of salt for extra flavor. But you can see it has the snap peas, it has the carrots, the chestnuts, and broccoli. And I think this is just awesome just to have some frozen veggies on hand for a simple and easy throw together lunch when you're having a busy day. So this is ready. I'm going to go ahead and cut up some chicken, and we're going to serve it right up. Alright guys, lunch is ready. I just have my simple frozen vegetable blend that I just heated up and some rotisserie chicken. It can literally be as simple as that. So I'm going to go ahead and sit down and enjoy this lunch before we put up groceries. Alright guys, let's go ahead and start this grocery haul. I got my luncheon. Absolutely delicious. I really love that side. I think that frozen side, the Asian frozen side, will also go great with like some sliced beef, and you can just mix it all together and it would be delicious. But awesome lunch, very simple and easy after a long grocery morning. So let's go ahead and get into what I got at H-E-B for my grocery week. I got 1 bag of celery sticks. This is just gonna be all my vegetables. I got 2 zucchinis for tonight's dinner. I got 2 red bell peppers, 2 green bell peppers, and this item is not keto. This is for my cyclical keto carb update. I got 1 sweet potato. I got a mix of like tomatoes, like these different trio color mixes. We cannot forget some green onions. I think I grabbed green onions like every grocery haul, as well as some avocados. I usually stick with like the same vegetables. I grabbed 2 bags of frozen rice cauliflower. I never realized that H-E-B had their own brand of rice cauliflower frozen, so I went ahead and grabbed 2 of these. And then I just grabbed 1 container of strawberries, mainly for my kids' school lunches throughout the week. A different kind of vegetable I actually did grab this week was some kale. This is keto, of course, it's a vegetable, but I'm going to be having this for my carb up day mixed with some sweet potatoes and some meat, and it's just going to be like a great skillet. So I went ahead and grabbed 1 bunch of this. We grabbed 1 bag of baby spinach. I wish they sold smaller bags of spinach, because honestly, I always end up using it for like 1 recipe throughout the week, and then some of it goes to waste. I know they sell frozen, but it's just not the same. So I wish they would sell littler bags, but we got a bag of baby spinach that'll probably die in my fridge. We'll see. Okay, so I grabbed some low carb bread this week. Now, I haven't had low carb bread in a while. The last time I had it, I think, was at a family barbecue. I just don't eat it often no more because I'm really trying to boost my weight loss. So I'm not saying they're bad, especially when you're first starting out on your keto journey. I used to eat low carb bread and tortillas all the time. But when you get low in your weight like me, you have to cut out certain things because it does have like hidden ingredients, hidden flours, sugars, like all that stuff, right? But this week, Dion really wanted like a sausage sandwich with some low carb bread. I did make sure there was no dairy in this because we are doing dairy free, no dairy. But I would recommend just eating in moderation. So I am going to freeze the rest. And like over the weeks or whatever, we can just pull out a few slices if we feel like having it. Usually I grab sola bread. It does get me bloated. That's why I stopped eating it. Like these kinds of breads really bloat me. I don't know, everybody might be different. Sola bread is usually like my go-to. They have their regular breads in different flavors. They have their hot dog buns and their burger buns. But when I eat sola bread, I get so bloated. I'm not saying this one's probably not going to do that. It probably will. Everybody's different. I just wanted to try different bread because I saw this one. So I wanted to see how it tastes and just show y'all that there is different options out there. I got this at H-E-B, like I said, in the bread aisle. You just really have to look for it because I almost missed it. So this is by Oro Wheat. It is their superior keto bread. And 1 slice is a serving size. So it's 60 calories per slice and 3 net carbs. 4 grams of protein, which is pretty good. That is pretty low in net carbs. I'm not gonna lie, like this bread is actually like pretty heavy. It has some weight to it. So I know it's probably gonna be like a more dense bread. Usually the keto breads or low carb breads, they have a different texture to them, of course, but I've had a couple great breads, so I'll definitely let y'all know how this one goes and how I like it. But yeah, this is a great option if you could find it at your local H-E-B. Now this next bread is not keto. This is going to be specifically for my cyclical keto carb up days. So I'm just going to freeze it and take out 2 slices at a time when I need it. I only do my cyclical keto carb up days once a week. So this loaf is going to last me a while. So this is the Dave's Killer bread. I'm sure y'all seen this bread. They have tons of different ones. But personally, the whole grains are better on my carb up days. So I got this one. This is 70 calories per slice. It is their thin sliced organic bread sprouted whole grains one. This is the one that I grabbed. 3 grams of protein, 2 grams of fiber, 60 mgs of ALA omega-3, and 60 grams of whole grains. So this specifically, not keto. Remember, this is just for my carb up day. So I went ahead and grabbed a loaf of this, and I can't wait to try it. I always see this brand, and it always catches my eye. So I just thought to incorporate it for breakfast for my carb up day, and I thought it would be really good. So I cannot wait to try this. Next item is not keto, specifically for my carb up day again. I grabbed 1 bunch of bananas for a banana smoothie, and then my kids like them as well, of course. And then I grabbed 1 big thing of onions because I have been using onions like crazy, so I need to stock up on those. Okay, my non-dairy creamer that I grabbed for this week. So H-E-B doesn't carry the silk, But honestly, I think the silk has like a hidden sugar in it. I saw somebody grab it before, so I just wanted to incorporate it since I am doing dairy free. But I feel like this one would be the cleaner way to go, so I'm just gonna stick with nut pods. I've tried nut pods before and it's really good. And then I feel like since I have my frother now, if I whip it up, it would be absolutely delicious. They do have a regular flavor. I went ahead and grabbed the French vanilla, but this is the almond plus coconut creamer, so dairy free. It's really good. It's unsweetened. And then the silk one that I have been using, it actually has 4 net carbs per serving, which is a lot. So this is great for 0 net carbs. So if y'all want to give this dairy free creamer a try for your coffee, it's really, really good. And they also have like the little ones that are in the aisles that are not, this was in the fridge section, but they have little ones in the aisles that you can just keep on your shelf. And then I just grabbed some pickles, some sliced pickles for our sandwiches this week. And then my kids love just like kosher pickles, so I grabbed this. 1 thing of chicken broth. And then we got some shrimp for our keto jambalaya. I do have a recipe video on that, as well as some, how do you say this? And do I can never say that.
I say and do. I don't know.
I don't know. This sausage, this Cajun sausage. I don't think I've seen this brand at HEB. I think it's new, so it looked really good. So it's a Cajun style sausage, and this is going to go in our keto jambalaya as well. Okay, next items I grabbed are some sliced almonds for tonight's dinner. This is just a topping for like some Pao Chicken. And then like I was saying in the store, so I was trying to like do my research on some dairy-free chocolate chips because I want to make a dairy-free dessert that includes chocolate. So I realized that Lily's dark chocolate baking chips, they actually don't have dairy. So the ingredients are just unsweetened cocoa, erythritol, organic soy, sunflower, vanilla, stevia, and then it just says contains soy. It doesn't say contains milk. It just says it's made in a factory that has milk. You know what I mean? So it doesn't have dairy. So this is awesome, but you have to make sure they are the dark chocolate. I have the semi-sweet ones in my pantry. So the semi-sweet ones, it does say it contains milk. So that's why I went ahead and picked up these. So an awesome dairy-free chocolate chip. I was looking to see if they actually did have dairy-free chocolate chips, and they do. It's just that they have a lot of carbs and then they have sugar in them. So this is the way to go if you do want a dairy-free one. Okay, a couple other like random ingredients. I got some more Slap Your Mama seasoning because I had run out, some salt. And then I got some chili garlic sauce. This stuff is the bomb, and it's so spicy, but it's so good with your Asian food. Delicious. And then I grabbed just like 2 cans of diced tomatoes for our keto jambalaya, just basic diced tomatoes. Now I am doing a recipe video that contains ketchup. Y'all see that I use like the sugar-free ketchup, but that one's mainly for my kids, and I buy the big bottle for them. It is not the cleanest. It does have hidden sugars in it. And then they had the G Hughes ketchup, but it has sucralose in it, which isn't terrible, but not all that great. So I went ahead and picked up the Primal Kitchen ketchup, organic and unsweetened, just for me when I want some ketchup. My kids would go through this way too fast, and it's like $4. It's a little bit over $4. It is on the pricey side, but when you have it every once in a while, it'll last, you know. But this is the cleanest you are going to get in your ketchup. So again, by Primal Kitchen, I absolutely love their stuff. Again, on the pricey side, but well worth it. They have dressings, they have the ketchups, they have all kinds of things, and the ingredients are so clean. It's organic tomato concentrate, organic balsamic vinegar, less than 2% salt, organic onion powder, organic garlic powder, organic spices. Literally, that's it. It doesn't have no hidden sugars. It doesn't have like none of the fillers, nothing. And it is only 2 net carbs per tablespoon. So really good. I got this at HEB. By all the other ketchups, you could find it there. Even if you don't want to spend the money on this one, the sugar-free ketchups are fine. Just have in moderation. I'm really trying to clean up as much as possible with my ingredients. Even though I'm going to spend a little bit more money, this is kind of a way of a lifestyle, so I don't mind to indulge in certain stuff. That's why I kind of cut back on a little bit of things and try not to have too much of certain things, and it's not that bad when price wise. So really I highly recommend to get this one if you're trying to cut back like I am. And then I didn't eat much meat this week. I just got the shrimp, the sausage, and then one big pack of chicken breast. Last food item I did buy was just 1 gallon of unsweetened almond milk. Of course, almond milk is not dairy, so you can definitely have this as well. Okay, a couple of non-food things I grabbed. I'll just show y'all because it's right here. I needed some more toothpaste. So I grabbed some toothpaste. Oh, I do have sesame seeds in here that I just needed. I showed y'all I grabbed my Mct Oil because I needed a refill on that. My nails. Y'all always ask what kind of nails I use. It's always the Kiss press-ons, and I always just grab different styles. I'm incorporating vitamins because, you know, just with everything going around, I started giving my kids vitamin C. My husband takes his vitamins. I need to take vitamins as well, just to be safe. So I grabbed this Chewables vitamin C and zinc. It's just some vitamins that I need to take, and some D3 as well. So I grabbed 1 bottle of these. I'm going to be taking that every single day. Oh, and then I just grabbed some wax melts. I grabbed some soft cotton ones. Oh my god, this one smells so good. This is the apple blossom one, and it smells so good. It smells like, honestly, it reminds me of like a shampoo with like, oh, it just smells so good. I fell in love with that one. And then I grabbed like a home sweet one, a home sweet home, and a welcome home. I love like the fresh scents for like everyday use, but when the holidays come around, I'm getting some candles, some holiday candles. I cannot wait. Okay, I know this is like real random. These are for my dogs. The only reason why I'm telling y'all is because I realized that dogs, their ingredients matter as well. Like, I read all my labels to everything, and my dogs, like, we would go to Sam's Club and just buy the big bag of those pepperonis, those long beef sticks, and they absolutely love them. And then I came across like this reading of like all those, their ingredient list is so long, and they have so many bad ingredients in them. And my dogs are old. Like, some of them are young, like Shady's young, but Saki and Bella, the Chihuahuas, they're really old, and they have like certain, I think it's GMO, it's called, it causes cancer, and like all the big brands, they're just not healthy. So I started looking more, like when I go buy treats, I started looking at the ingredients. So when I went to HEB, these were on sale 2 for $5, big bags, not even bad at all. So this is by Blue Dog Bakery. I just got them. It's a natural batch bake. These are the softies in the peanut butter flavor. I already gave them one. They liked them. So I just look at the ingredients now for my pets because, you know, they matter too. Like, and the ingredient list is so short, and you can understand everything that's in here. Peanut butter, wheat flour, molasses, natural peanut butter flavor, like stuff that you can understand. And when you look at like all the other dog treats, it's like a whole list of things that you don't even know what's in there. So I started doing that. I started looking more into my dog treats as well. So I grabbed them 2 for $5, and these are huge. And I also got this assorted flavor, like little biscuits for them as well. So just a little side thing that I grabbed for them. All right, guys, before I get started on dinner, let me go ahead and show y'all my menu for the week. I mostly planned dinners this week. I didn't plan many breakfasts or lunches because I want to be pretty like busy with videos, trying to get those in. So sometimes I plan and then I won't have them. So I just like plan dinners for the week this week. So today, today's Saturday, so for dinner today, I'm gonna have the Pao Chicken and cauliflower fried rice. I already got out all my ingredients over there, so I'm ready to get started. Sundays, I do not cook, so usually like I have like leftovers, or I'll get like a keto to go option. Carb update is on Monday, and my weigh-in, I'm so excited. Y'all stay tuned for that. But for breakfast, I'm going to be having some simple avocado toast and eggs on that bread that I bought earlier, the Dave's one. Then for lunch, we'll have a banana smoothie, and then dinner will be sweet potato chicken and kale skillet. Tuesday is going to be, for dinner, is going to be keto jambalaya. Wednesday will be the chopped sausage sandwiches that I told y'all we want to have on that keto bread. Thursday, it's going to be dairy-free meatloaf and cauliflower mash. That actually rolled over from last week. I was supposed to do a video on it, and y'all know I was busy. So this week, I will definitely get to that. And then Friday is going to be my grocery haul. So usually I plan a dinner, but I'm trying to switch my grocery haul days from Saturday to Friday since my kids will be in school. So I didn't plan a dinner for Friday. It's going to be a very short week. So I will plan dinner for Friday when we go grocery shopping that day. But this is my meal plan for the week. We have some great and simple dinners, all dairy free, and it should be a good week. So yeah, we got some great stuff. I hope y'all get some ideas from this. Okay, so I went ahead and brought out my ingredients for the Pao Chicken. I just need to bring out the chicken breast. But very simple ingredients. It looks like a lot, but it's pretty much throw it all together in one pan. It's going to be really good. Then on the side, we're going to have some cauliflower fried rice. Very simple and easy night. I just feel like having some Asian today, I guess. So we're going to go ahead and start cooking this up. Okay, first thing we're going to start doing is just chopping up 2 chicken breasts into like bite-sized pieces. We're going to add it to a bowl. So you want them like this big. I'm only doing 2, but you could like double these ingredients if you have a bigger family. I'm just going to be making it for me today, and then I'll probably have this for leftovers tomorrow, like I said, because I don't cook on Sundays. So I feel like this would do great for leftovers tomorrow when I want it for dinner again. So, okay, I have my chicken breast chopped up. I'm adding it to a bowl, and we're going to be adding some ingredients to our chicken. I missed the whole bowl. I am all over the place right now. Okay, so let's go ahead and add 2 teaspoons of baking soda. We're going to sprinkle it onto our chicken. We're going to give this a good mix and make sure it coats all the chicken. This is going to help it get nice and crispy. We're going to go ahead and add in some soy sauce. You could use liquid aminos too. Liquid aminos is just more of a natural soy sauce. But I ran out and I still had this other soy sauce on hand. So I'm going to go ahead and use it. 1 tablespoon. As well as 1 tablespoon of some white vinegar. And it will cause the baking soda to fizz, and that's totally fine. 1 tablespoon of white vinegar. And we're just going to give this a nice toss. Make sure it gets nice and coated. Okay, so this is done. We're going to set this aside. Now we're going to make like the sauce. So you're going to take 4 tablespoons of the soy sauce or liquid aminos. Whatever you're using. We're going to go ahead and measure this out. Okay, 4 tablespoons of that. Then 1 tablespoon of your white vinegar again. Then that garlic chili sauce I told y'all about earlier. We're going to add this in here. This is so good. Let me open this up. My stepdad actually introduced me to this because he's Korean. And we used to eat this all the time on Spam, egg, and rice. And oh, I just fell in love with it. And I love hot sauce. And this one is just so good. We're going to add in a tablespoon of this to our sauce. We're going to add a little sweetener. You could use whatever sweetener that you like. Swerve, Pure, whatever which one you like that's keto approved. You're going to add in a tablespoon as well. I'm going to add in half a tablespoon of this Pure sweetener because it's way sweeter than like Swerve is. But if you're using Swerve, just add in a tablespoon. I'm going to add in half. We're going to go ahead and add in some chicken broth. I'm just using some reduced sodium. I'm going to add in half a cup. I'm just going to give this a little good mix. We're going to set this aside and we're going to go ahead and move on to the stove so we can get our chicken cooking. I can't wait for this dinner. I actually haven't had it in a while. And I was going through like my videos, meal planning and stuff. And then I saw the Pao Chicken. I was like, you know what? That is dairy free. It's so good. So let me go ahead and make it for dinner. So I cannot wait. To get started, we're heating through our pan. I'm going to add some olive oil in here. And we're going to go ahead and add in our chicken. We want to cook it on like each side and get a nice crisp. Okay, after a few minutes, your chicken's going to start to turn white. You want to flip it on the other side. You see how it's getting nice and crispy? That's the way you want it. So we're going to let the other side crisp and cook all the way through. Okay guys, my chicken is done. I'm going to take it out. We're going to set it to a bowl to the side. Looks good. Got nice and crispy. You don't only have to use chicken breast for this. You could also use chicken thighs, like boneless chicken thighs if you prefer that. Okay, to the same pan, we're going in with some minced garlic. We're going to go ahead and add a squeeze of ginger in, about a tablespoon. Give this a good mix. Y'all know I love the smell of ginger. Okay, once you have your garlic and ginger, I went ahead and sliced in half 2 zucchini. So I'm gonna add this in here. It really doesn't matter what color zucchini you use. You can also use like the yellow one as well, or do like a little mix. Then to my zucchini, I went ahead and diced up 1 red bell pepper and 1 green bell pepper. We're gonna get this nice and tender. You wanna cook all your vegetables down. We're gonna add a little bit of black pepper. Okay, our veggies have been getting nice and tender. Now what we're gonna do is add that sauce that we made earlier. We're gonna go ahead and mix it in, and you're gonna let this simmer, and it's gonna thicken for about 10 minutes. But to thicken our sauce, you need to add in some xanthan gum. So I sprinkle about a teaspoon just to help thicken it. Don't use too much unless you want like a thicker sauce. You could add more as you go, but a little bit goes a long way. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this in. You can get xanthan gum at any one of your grocery stores. It's just a natural thickener instead of like using flour to thicken sauce. This is a cleaner version of that. Okay, so you can see like after a few minutes my sauce is nice and thickened. I'm gonna go ahead and toss in our chicken back in that we previously cooked. You're gonna go ahead and coat the chicken in the sauce. Guys, this smells so good already. You're gonna absolutely love this. Okay, give it a good old mix. I got some green onions right here that I went ahead and chopped up. And then I'm gonna go ahead and add in a bag of these 2 ounces of sliced almonds. Oh yeah, that crunchiness with the almonds is like so good. Okay, this is pretty much ready. I'm gonna go ahead and put a lid on this, and we're gonna start on the cauliflower rice. We're just gonna leave this here to the side. Okay, for my cauliflower rice, my cauliflower fried rice, I have made this like many different times, different ways. It all just depends on what you like in it. I make it different all the time. Today I'm gonna add in some sesame oil to my pan. This is gonna give it some nice flavor. I'm gonna toss in a few carrots. I just chopped up like 1 small one. I didn't need much. So we're gonna add this in here. You can put in as much as you like. I just did a small one today. Then we're gonna go ahead and add in our bag of rice cauliflower. We're gonna add in a squeeze of ginger, a little bit of soy sauce, some chopped green onions. We're gonna go ahead and cook this through. I mean, it's pretty much cooked, but you want the carrots nice and tender, and just heat the cauliflower through. We're gonna give this a few minutes. Okay, once your cauliflower is heated through and your carrots are nice and tender, we're gonna scoot this to the side. We cannot leave out we cannot leave out egg with our cauliflower rice. So we're gonna scramble up 2 eggs on the side. You just want to cook them off to the side by themselves, because if you mix it in with the cauliflower rice, it's not going to cook right. So we're going to go ahead and scramble these up and let it cook. I'm going to add a little bit of salt just so it has some flavor. Okay, so I get it nice and scrambled just in this area. It don't take very long. And then once it's done, we just mix it all together, and our cauliflower rice is done. I kept it very simple today. You can also make some some shrimp fried rice. Just add some shrimp to this with the egg and like all the other ingredients and mix it together that right way, or you can just like make chicken fried rice however you like it. Okay, our eggs are nice and scrambled. I'm going to go ahead and just mix it into my rice. We're going to turn off our heat so it doesn't cook anymore. Mix it in, and I'm going to let it cool for a few minutes, and we're about to serve up our last meal of the day. this easy, delicious dinner. I cannot wait to dig in. All right, y'all, let's go ahead and serve up dinner. I'm excited. We got our cauliflower fried rice. Put a serving right here. That's pretty good for me. Then we got our delicious Pao Chicken. I'm gonna give it a good toss so all the sauce gets in here. Go ahead and serve this right up. Got our chicken, our vegetables, bell peppers, and then those sliced almonds. Give it that nice crunch. Ooh, this looks so good and it smells so good. All right, y'all, and here is our delicious dinner. I'm about to sit down and enjoy it. So if you are missing some like Chinese food, this is definitely the way to go. This is probably one of my favorites. This definitely takes like that craving away because I absolutely love Chinese food, and it's very simple to make. So y'all give it a try. Come back to this video, and if you happen to try it, comment down below how you liked it. But I'm gonna go ahead and sit down and enjoy. All right, guys, I finished up my serving of dinner. It was so good. I highly recommend it. I did put a little bit more of that garlic chili sauce in my cauliflower rice because I couldn't get enough of it. I haven't had it in a while, but that definitely hit the spot. But I really hope y'all enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day video. We had 2 awesome, easy recipes, dairy-free, of course. And y'all stay tuned on Monday because I am going to be weighing in again. And I am so hoping that I am under 139. If I hit under 139, y'all, this is the smallest I have like ever been that I can remember of. I've always been a heavy set person, and that would be the lowest I have ever gotten on my keto journey. So I literally cannot wait. Like, I will legit cry because I'd be so happy. So y'all stay tuned for Monday for my weigh-in. I cannot wait. Hopefully, cross our fingers, we are below 139. But I hope y'all enjoyed today's What I Eat in a Day video. And if you did, don't forget to hit that thumbs up button and hit that subscribe button. And I will see y'all on my next one.